Hey, what's going on? It's Jason Lucchese, and welcome to this video. I'm going to do a deep dive for you on some of the things that we're doing right now on Zillow for doing some wholesale properties, for finding fix and flip properties, for finding deals that we could do lease options on. It's pretty cool. If you haven't been on Zillow in a while, they have changed up their platform. It's not too difficult to navigate around, but I'm going to kind of hop in here, show you some of the ways that we're finding deals directly from sellers, not necessarily deals that are already listed with agents. You know, there's a way to go around it, so I'm just going to dive in. I don't want to kind of sugarcoat like a beginning intro here. So I'm going to type in my location, so Indianapolis, and it'll automatically pop up, so Indianapolis. And then what I would recommend is skip this question, and you're going to be able to have, this is now the same platform that it was not too long ago. I think they just kind of redid their front page a little bit. But here's what we're wanting to do. If you scroll down here, you click on listing type. We're going to want to take off potential listings. We're going to want to keep for sale checked. We're going to take off by agents. We're going to take off new construction. We're going to take off foreclosures and coming soon. So we're going to take those ones off. And then you should already have buyers on your cash buyers list, so you would know this information right here. So we always put in what we know, like where our range is for our cash buyers. So if it's $0 to $200,000, those are going to pop up. And then you should know by talking to your cash buyers as well, like bedroom bath count. So I'm going to go with the 3+. We do have some that will buy a little bit smaller, like 2+, but I'm just going to keep it simple for this video for right now. So I'm going to take out all of the other ones except for houses. And you can see that it's taken us down to 48 homes. Now, you could have some other buyers on there too that maybe want to go up to 300,000, and we could test that out right here while we're on here. So it didn't go up a whole bunch. It went up 9, so from 48 to 57. And what I like to do is I like to go cheapest first. And the main reason why I'm doing a for sale by owner is because you actually are having either a wholesaler is listing a property. Hopefully the wholesaler has what's called equitable interest in the property. If they don't, they do not have the right to put the property on here, and they could get in big trouble. So I don't recommend putting a house that's not actually yours on Zillow unless you have that equitable interest in the property. So we'll click on this first one right here, this one on 945 King Avenue. So I'm going to click on it, and it's got pictures of of a car. So I'm not sure if it's one of these houses or if this is the front view of the property, but it looks like there's a street view of the property. You can see that the whole entire interior of the home needs a dramatic fashion as far as help. So it definitely is a fixer-upper. It's priced at $26,900. Zestimate's saying $38,369. So as of right now, just by not even doing my numbers, I could tell you that we're really going to be far off on this deal. So if we scroll on this right-hand column, and this is something that's new with Zillow, is that they have a left-hand column over here, and that they have a right-hand column over here. So you can see that it's been on the market for 50 days, 818 views, 17 saves. And you can see, I would always look at this information right here. You can see property needs TLC, obviously, from what the pictures are showing. Great opportunity for an investor. I'm not really too sure about that. It really depends on the area. Located 4 minutes from IUPUI, 5 minutes from Indianapolis Zoo, 5 minutes from Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and 5 minutes from new 16 Tech Development. Okay, big deal. My whole thing is the house is in a really bad interior wise. So I'm going to go to the left hand column here. You can see it's going to cost more than what the house is showing off of Zestimate. Now obviously Zestimate's not going to be 110% accurate. It never is. It's not even really close to 100 or 90 or 80% accurate most of the time. But you could see that the interior of this home needs quite a bit of work. Just by looking at the exterior and the interior, we're looking probably at probably a 30, 35 at minimum, just to get it up to rent ready condition, $35,000. It looks like the floor isn't too bad. It's going to be a lot of drywall work, and I would want to see how those floors are, see if they could be salvaged at all. But this wouldn't be something like my team or I would want to get into. But the main thing here is trying to figure out how you could get more of these deals that you can look at, right? So we're going to scroll all the way down, and here's the information that's most important, is the property owner information. You could call this individual, 317-734-6049. That is the direct phone number for this individual. Now, what you could do, let's see here, as we're scrolling, and I know this is, they've got some information changed. Now, when you call this person, if they don't pick up with the right name that's showing and reflecting on the tax card, which is right here, I'm going to click on the county website. It's now going to come over here. All I have to do is type in the address, and it's 945 King. Let's see if anything pops up here. I'm going to put King Avenue, and we are going, actually, I'm sorry, I'm going to do this right here. So all I did was I clicked over on search by address. So now I'm going to click on 945 King Avenue, and here it pops up. Now it's going to pull up the card. Now you can see that it's owned by Zion Yields LLC. So I'm going to click on this. It's going to download the property card information, and I'm going to open that up. And you can see here that the address for the person that has that LLC is right here. Okay, so I highlighted it for you. And this is the property address. So the main thing that we can see here is that it's definitely a non-owner occupied individual. So it's more than likely an investor that's looking to sell the property. And it looks like more than likely somebody bought the house in 2015 right here on February 11th for $23,000. And this individual, Lewis Gavin, or Gavin Lewis, however it is, that was the person, that was the signature of the person. Let's see here, 25. So we could scroll down even more, and we could see if there's any types of liens on the property. Sometimes they include that. It doesn't look like there is anything. So it is a property that's just owned outright. But you could call now and talk to the person and see if it's a potential deal for you. I'm going to go back to Zillow here, and this is something that you can absolutely do. Now, is this one for us? No, it's not going to be a good deal. But the main thing that I'm trying to show you here is if you scroll all the way down, scrolled a little too far. If you scroll right here, you've got the property owner information. So this is big information that you can get. And the best thing to do is let's exit out of here. You've got 57 homes now that you can call on. Now, instead of being like, a lot of folks out there that, just try and get a lowball offer approved, which there's nothing wrong with that, right? The best thing to do is have, some options for these folks. You can wholesale it. Maybe you can do an option with these, with the owner. Maybe it's another investor. Maybe you could come in, make an agreement to where you'll rehab the property and you guys can split profits. So instead of paying for the property, you could pay for the rehab, and then you guys could split profits. There's a lot of different things that you can do. You could do the lease option. So if somebody's really stuck on $300,000 and maybe it's worth $330,000, and you could get somebody in there that's willing to pay the $330,000, but they need some sort of help because their credit's not good. You could get it to them at $330,000, and you could turn around and get a nice deposit from that individual. So one of the ways, especially with subject to, is let's say, for example, you get the property from the owner for $300,000, okay, and you take over their payments. So let's just say you're taking over their payments. You're going to do a lease option, and for this example, let's just say it's at $1,500. Obviously, that's not going to be the right amount with that type of a property, but I'm just giving you an example. So let's just say it's at $1,500. You're going to turn around and get the payment at $2,000. So now you have $500 cash coming in, and you don't have to worry about this individual because they're not a tenant. They're essentially, that's their property. That's their property, and you're also receiving a down payment anywhere between $5,000 to $25,000, maybe more down. Plus, you're receiving that monthly cash flow. So as long as the mortgage is being paid for the person that's wanting to get out of their property, then it all works out. So does that make sense? So I would keep going through here, looking at these types of properties. And you can see this one right here, 1315 Edgemont. Details of this property. It looks like it's by the same person that had that last property, the Zion Homes. So you can see here, property owner information, the 317-207-2205, and you can see there's some information about the house, but they didn't put any pictures or anything like that, so it may not be from the same person. But the main purpose of me showing you this is that the property owner information is right there, and there's several different options that you can give to that person if they're not wanting to give you a wholesale price. Because if you look at this, the ask price is $28,900. Zestimate's at $35,000. So let's just say you do an MLS CMA, a comparative market analysis, and it comes at like $32,500. Well, even if I were able to get them down to $19,000 and I was able to wholesale it, what am I looking at? Maybe making $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. That's great and all, to do that maybe 10, 12 times a month. But, if you're looking to make, $10, $12, $15,000, you're going to have to find the right properties, and you are going to have to do some negotiation. So there's definitely some ways that you can do it. So you've got to do some thinking outside of the box. What I would encourage you to do, make sure you join us in our group. It's called Asset Manager Millions here on Facebook, and I'd love to have you. It's absolutely free. We share tons and tons of content in there. So join us over there. Again, it's just called Asset Manager Millions. Type that into your browser. Meet us over there. Join the group. We're sharing tons of amazing content that could help you above and beyond what you're doing right now within your business. So if you're looking to do some bulk package deals, some non-performing notes, performing notes, private money type stuff, we're talking about it in the group. And I'm sharing a ton more live videos just like this. So I'd love to share even more with you. So join us over there and get some more exciting tips that will help your real estate investing business. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I'll be more than happy to comment on them and give you some feedback. But other than that, I'm Jason Lucchese. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you over in the Asset Manager Millions group. Talk to you later. Bye now.